Astros and the White Sox. Octavio Dotel against Ray Durham. First pitch of the game. Durham's 12th career leadoff homer, 8th home run of the season. Sox take to a 1-0 lead. Pretty much a microcosm of the game. Dotel against Chris Singleton. First batter of the inning in the second. It's deep and it's not playable. Singleton's 5th homer of the season. Sox up 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, it's Richard Hidalgo against Mike Sorotka. Pretty much a microcosm of the way the afternoon went for the Astros. Hidalgo thinks it's gone. It stays in the park. Carlos Lee can't make the catch. Hidalgo gets greedy, wants 3, and he's meat. Sox go on to win it by the final of 7-3. The White Sox picking up the victory, pounding out 13 hits. The
Year-old player-hater Rick Ankiel rolling down 2-1 in the 4th, facing Sandy Alomar. Oh, he's earning that PhD. Tri-batter struck out a team record 16 times. Richie Sexton, no better luck. Next batter, Alex Ramirez, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Ankiel, 11 strikeouts in 5 innings, pulled after 98 pitches. His 11 Ks ties a career high. He also shares a birthday with me. Top 8 tied at 2. Runners on second, third. Alomar facing reliever Matt Morris. Alomar, who said, "I felt like I had a hole in my bat all game," grounds to third. Craig Paquette can't make the play. Travis Fryman scores. Edgar Renteria throws home. Catcher Mike Matheny blocks the plate. David Justice is toast. 3-2 Cleveland. Bottom 9, Indians up 3-2. McGuire facing Steve Carsey with 2 out. Teams combined for 51 strikeouts the last 2 games. Cards go down 3-2. Indians got to Matt Morris in the 8th. Morris making only his 2nd appearance of the season.
It was Ken Griffey Jr. growth chart day Sunday when the Reds hosted the Twins. There's Jr. It was also bat day. Jr.'s bat loses control, hitting Christine Lindner, the 10-year-old granddaughter of Reds owner Carl Lindner. She was taken to the hospital, had a few stitches needed for her forehead. 2-0 Twins, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Dante Bichette, it's gone. Off Mark Redmond, tied at 2. Bichette's 9th home run, 4th in as many games. Bottom 10, still 2-2. Juan Castro at 2nd. Pokey Reese, gritty, gutty. Off LaTroy Hawkins. Castro scores. Reds pick up the victory, pick up the sweep. 3-2 the final. Griffey, who has just 6 hits in his last 50 at-bats, joked afterwards that he's now history, hitting 200 and hitting the owner's granddaughter. Bichette has hit 4 homers in as many days. Danny Graves becomes the first Cincinnati pitcher since Mike Lacoste in 1979 to start a season 8-0. The win moved the Reds back into first in the Central, a half game better than the Cards.
Highlights in Tigers and Cubs. Oh my, Juan Gonzalez didn't play long. First inning, fouls a ball off his left foot. He left the game in the 4th inning with what else? Sore foot. Bottom 2, no score. Willie Green getting a champagne high. So high you left me undone. His 6th homer of the year. He was 2 for 5 on the day. 1-zip Cubs. Watch the fan. That's Arrow. Talk about a nice grab. Bare-handed grab. We don't need no glove. The fan's also hitting .462 in a slow pitch under 40 softball league. Top 4th, Bobby Higginson, hitting the ball like crazy. Welcome home to home plate. Higginson 6th of the year, 2 for 4. Now, back to the fan, the same fan. He has a chance to get a 2nd home run ball today. He should have put on a glove. No. Drops a 2nd. That's an E11, I guess.
He's traded.
Top 12, Bobby Higginson on 3rd. Shane Halter. He nodded to skipper Phil Garner just before, laid down a 2-out bunt. Higginson scores. Said Cubs skipper Don Baylor, "It was unexpected. You have no idea." Tigers win at 3-2 in 12 innings. The winning run was the first scored off Todd Van Poppel.
Asuna against Kevin Stocker takes the 3-2 pitch for ball 4. Davey Johnson said, "Look pretty good, Blue." Next batter, Mo Vaughn. Pop up, shallow center. F.P. Santangelo is out and making the grab. 1 out. Next batter, Tim Salmon. Osuna hits Salmon. 2-minute board. Next up is Garrett Anderson. Eric Karros, who homered in the game, makes the nice diving stab, gets Anderson at first. 2 outs, runners at 2nd and 3rd. Next batter, Troy Glaus. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. Loads the bases. Next batter, Orlando Palmeiro. Ball game. 3-0 pitch, ball 4. Davey Johnson could only watch. Angels overcome deficits of 4-0, 7-3 to take 2 out of 3 with L.A.
Hey, Jason Giambi, Barry Bonds, 39 homers between them. Top 1. Who's a Slim Shady? He's a real Slim Shady with a real Slim Shady home run. Bonds, 3-run jack, league leading 23rd homer, 3rd in 2 days. Sean SG's got some defensive help. Bottom one, man on first for Jambi. Rips the grounder, but Jeff Kent. Oh, I see you play it from his stomach. Nice turn by Ramon E. Martinez. They get the double play. Kent also rocked the fat game with his bat. 4 for 6 with 5 RBI. 12-zip Giant Sal Fasano made Oakland's first run count. He smoked that noise. Broke the window in center field. Hey, if you're only a 196 hitter and you get your first home run of the year and your team gets beat upside the head 18-2, I guess that's about the fattest homer you can hit. Giants win it 18-2. They're 18 runs. Bottom 3, 5-zip Mark McLemore hitting way, but Al Martin catching even better. Martin also 2 for 5 at the plate, hitting .323. But if you think Martin's catch was good, Stan Javier makes Martin's catch look like an error. Javier goes over the wall, loses it, but watch what happens. In his glove, out of his glove, back in play. Said Stan, later on, I thought it was out, and I looked down, the ball's coming down right at me. Top 9 more Mariners defense. Mike Cameron goes back. Makes a nice running grab off Tony Gwynn. Cameron 0 for 3 at the plate, but that catch was so large, we'll ignore his hitting. Mariners win at 6-4. The Mariners' first inning has been...
Pudge's talents were on display Sunday night when the Rangers welcomed the Diamondbacks to Arlington. Steve Levy explaining baseball to Barry Melrose and John Saunders. Bottom 7 is Pudge against Byung-Hyun Kim, and he hung one, and it's gone.
That's a cross check, I think.
Second of the game, 18th of the season. Rangers picking up the victory, thanks in large part to Pudge, 7-6. Pudge goes 2 for 4.
3 Yanks, Kilvio Veras bloops one the center. Derek Jeter is straight off the charts. He's hitting .541 since coming back from the DL, plus he's got that glove. Take another look. After 4 errors Saturday, the Yankees were 5 in the field on Sunday. Bottom 6, Javi Lopez, just trying to crush them kids. Solo homer to left. His 8th of the year, but his 4th his last 8 games. Next batter, Reggie Sanders. Peace. Solo shot. His first homer of the year. 3rd time this season the Braves have gone back-to-back. We're tied at 6. Top 7 still tied. Clay Bellinger pinch hitting for Andy Pettit. Clay is as cool as the other side of the pillow. First Yankee pinch hit home run in 34 pinch hit at bats this season. Yanks up 7-6. Bottom 8, Bobby Bonilla facing Mariano Rivera. Bonilla to right, the right field corner, Shane Spencer. Great running catch. Remember deja vu. On Saturday, Spencer had a possible game-time grand slam caught at the wall. Top 9 rocker comes in relief. He's in trouble. 2-on for Derek Jeter, who's had 5 3-hit games his last 8 games. He only had 1 3-hit games before that, but he flies out to Andrew Jones to end the inning. Bottom 9, Mariano Rivera protecting a 7-6 lead. 2 outs for Andres Galarraga, who broke up John Lieber's no-hitter with a homer last week. Mariano says, not here, not now. Yanks win at 7-6. For the 2nd straight day, Yankee hitters crushed Brave pitchers for 13 hits.
One out, resting his hammy. 2-pitch. Mike Lieberthal against Jeff Facero. Wilton Ferris makes the great diving grab. Top of the 2nd, still scoreless. Kurt Schilling against Ferris. Hit a bomb. Ron Gant at the wall. Top 3, Sox up 2-0. 2-minute board, 2 out. Schilling against Carl Everett. You don't want to make a mistake because he will leave the yard in a hurry. 19th on the season. He's got 55 RBIs, and suddenly the Sox stake to a 5-0 lead. Sox lead is now 5-4. Derek Lowe against Desi Relaford. We have a tie game. Tied at 5. Jeff Fry knocks it down, can't make the play. In the 12th, still tied at 5, Real Cormier against Kevin Jordan. The outfield drawn in. Ron Gant comes in. Phillies win it by the final of 6-5. The Sox have dropped 5 in a row.
Esteban Yan in the on-deck circle looking on as Felix Martinez takes Bobby Jones out. Ryan McGuire just misses robbing it. First career home run for Martinez. So the next batter is Yan. The first big league pitch he ever gets. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. The 15th pitcher in Major League history to hit a home run in his first at bat. Double A is going to win at 15-5. Yan